What up, Tat?
What up? What up? What up? What's going on?
A whole lot, man. Long weekend.
Long weekend. I'm sitting here trying to battle between this and look at the last part of my boys.
Yeah. They got a good game going.
Yeah, man. And Kenny having some technical difficulties right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode of Off the Dribble. Me and Coach Charles, and like I say, Coach Kenny having some technical difficulties right now.
Yep. He went and got that buddy Wi-Fi like y'all.
Yeah, he got that. Yeah, he got that buddy Wi-Fi today, man. I don't know what's going on with him. What's been going on, man? How's your weekend? We was off last week.
Off last week, so got a chance to go watch some high school basketball, kind of football players and state playoffs.
Yeah,
So got to
yeah. It's been TIU time for a couple teams in the area.
it's been what
TIU time.
what what's TIU Tech
Turn in uniforms.
turning?
Turn in them uniforms. Yeah, man. So
What up, bro?
congratulations. Cubby, what up, brother? Uh, got a chance to see old Cubby this weekend, man. Did the
Oh yeah,
basketball pitches, man. So got a chance to sit down and chop it up with old Cubby Lee
yeah.
this past weekend. But again, man, shout out to everybody that advanced to the what it is, Sweet 16, in the state playoffs, second round in the state playoffs, football. Um, another week to live.
We can live. It is every game 1-0, 0-0.
A win or go home.
So how your boys doing?
Man, they driving right now. 4 minutes 31 seconds ago, man. Tie game 19-19. We letting these sorry joker Geno Smith, so that joker terrible. He's awful, man. We letting them drive down the field right now.
Yeah.
I think the Falcons just blew another one.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game going too. Falcons in Arizona. Colin Murray back. But who the Warner Robins got next?
Uh we got Ware County next, man. That's a rematch of the state championship game from last year.
Oh,
So we got them in the second round. It's gonna be a tough one. Got them at home. Uh, hopefully, we take care of business and do what we're supposed to, and it's gonna be tough though. Uh, I think we hitting on all cylinders right now. Um, you know, struggled a little bit first half of the year to score the football in the first half of the games. So we seem to be starting off strong right here toward the end of the season. Heading into the playoffs. So, hopefully we can carry that momentum and take care of business come
yeah.
Friday.
I was watching Hoko this past week. They started off hot.
Yeah,
21-0, and North Atlanta kind of made it a game. But the mighty Bears actually pulled it off, as my boy KP like to say, the mighty Hoko Bears.
yeah, Mighty Oko Bears. Okay, yeah, they did.
They pulled it out. So they
they,
got
they
what they got Woodard Academy next.
yeah, Woodward Academy on the road. Yeah, so that would be on the road. Perry's got Bainbridge. Either Friday or Saturday. I think Perry's on the road.
That's it. Those are the three teams in the county.
And we just gave up a touchdown with 3:45 to go.
I think we got KP.
Yeah.
See if we can pull them up.
God almighty, man.
There you go.
Fellas.
What's up, KB?
I was having a little technical difficulty, man, on my end. Google Chrome was hating on me, as they say.
Early.
Didn't want me to live. Didn't give me an opportunity to shine.
From what I was just told that you had that Coach Buddy Wi-Fi. Nah, it wasn't me that said that now.
No, so it wasn't my Wi-Fi right now. It wasn't a Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Wi-Fi. It wasn't a Wi-Fi. But I did hear you guys mention the mighty Hoko Bears was victorious this Friday.
Oh yeah.
And Saturday, actually.
What's up, Miss Deborah?
Miss Deborah, what's up?
Morning, Deborah.
So,
Yeah.
but I'm back now. What I missed?
No, I ain't missed that, man. We just talked about the Little Bears and the mighty, the big red Perry.
The Little Bears.
Yeah, Little Bears. You know they got. I mean, ain't but one bear in Knox County, and that's
the Little Bears.
The Little Bears. Yeah.
All right, we'll let you have. We understand. Hey, Charles. No, I can't say it that way. I can't say it that way because then it's gonna be a whole nother conversation.
Man, who cares about that, man? Say it.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna say it that way. I'm just gonna understand that we see that it's game week. All right, it's game week coming up between the mighty Hoko Bears and the Big Red Machine on the hardwood. I was gonna say it's rivalry week, but then that would have went into a whole nother conversation. How's it a rivalry? This isn't a rivalry. Blah 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 blah.
Now basketball is a little different.
Oh, so we can say rivalry week for basketball?
I don't know.
Let's say grudge.
I don't know. I would say more. I would say more respect. I would say more. I'd say rivalry because I mean you got Coach Buddy, Coach Garmin. Coach Buddy was on the staff, so you know.
Yeah.
I would say it's a rivalry there, but
a friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
It's a friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
So is that why we the Little Bears this week?
Yeah, I mean you always a little Bears. I mean, always a little Bears.
Yeah. So no, all good, man. All good stuff. Good stuff. Looking forward to the game. I know you guys are scrimmaging this week, right?
Yeah, we got Perry on Tuesday, and the mighty Little Bears on Thursday.
Y'all open the season up with the mighty
open this season up with the Bears.
There it is. All right, good stuff. I think I'll be honest with you. Basketball came around quick, man.
Yeah, it did. It has.
It came around quick because it's like you're anticipating it and waiting on it, and then all of a sudden, here it is. It's like
and once it gets here, I'm talking about it's rolling from then on.
Yeah. So we're in basketball season. We're in high school basketball season as well as college and NBA. I mean, professionals and a lot of good stuff has been going on, man. A lot of kids are being highlighted. That's at the next level playing, college level, professional level. We stick our chests out a little bit that the program is representing well at the next level. The area is representing well at the next level. Talk about it a little bit.
Oh man, Rashawn Williams, man, I saw he had a big game opening day, man, 26 points. Team led his team to a victory. Quan Dillard, same way, man. He had a big game. At 19-8, they end up losing the game, but he held his own. Lil Wacy is doing this thing at Georgia Tech right now. So I mean, it's just Chess. What's up, man? You got Nelson Phillips doing this thing overseas. Cam Holden doing his thing overseas as well. You just got kids all over. Rashawn Tomlin. I don't think they had a game yet.
Okay.
So man, it's just kids in the area, man, that's doing well. All the kids that's doing well on the football field from the area. So So it's just great to see all these kids doing a great thing, man.
Yeah, and we definitely can't forget about the ladies.
Yeah. I think tonight you just had a good game. Her first game out. I think I seen her mom posted something, about her having a good game. Her first game out this year. So.
Oh yeah, so it's a lot of good stuff going on, man, and a lot of good stuff going on in the area. So exciting times, man.
Basketball's in the air, my boy.
Basketball's in the air.
Man,
go ahead, Jack.
Man. Shout out Cam Perkins, man.
Oh,
yeah.
Definitely. Perk, as I call him, picked up NIL deal. Posted yesterday. Congratulations to him. He's doing big things, man. That's bigger than if you're thinking about it just from a money aspect. That's a character thing, right? That's somebody that you're looking to represent your brand, who's meeting the mark on all levels, right? Think about it from that standpoint first before you think about the compensation aspect of it. Somebody thought enough of him and what he's doing and what he's representing and how he carries himself to put him as an ambassador of their business.
Well, and that's the thing. The name, with his name, image, and likes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that he checks all of those boxes. Name is well known throughout the state. Image, great image, character, and well liked. So I mean, 100%. and he's one of the ones that's getting it done on and off the court in the classroom as well.
Right.
So
goes a long way. Goes a long way because I don't think anybody wants to attach their name to somebody that doesn't do the school piece as well when we're talking about student athletes, right?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of times we see a lot of people really talk about that part of the student athlete.
Right.
Dr. Love, don't start that now.
Did the Jets win today?
I don't know, man, but the man say other team, the Jets. Dr. Love, don't start that.
What about Buffalo?
Yeah, what about? I don't know. I'm glad to be back, Dr. Love.
On the scene, brother.
Hey, we won. We had a bye week.
You know what? I just thought about something.
Man.
Dr. Love, 100%. I'm not trying to offend you, but I just thought about something. How we know Dr. Love's a guy?
Well,
we don't.
You got
Dr. Love might be a lady. Because Dr. Love refuses to reveal themselves. And doctor can go either way.
Oh, no. Dr. Love called in one time when we was doing the
Did he call in?
Yeah, he called in, yeah.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Dr. Love, he called in.
I just want to make sure that we're being open and fair.
Yes.
Here.
Yes, Dr. Love called in. Yeah, I remember that.
Dr. Love, shoot us your IG profile.
He said, "Come on."
See, he called in, man.
I think the question was back then. I know he had some connections to Georgia. I can't remember if he's still in Georgia.
Hey man, shout out to Mary Persons cheerleading team.
Oh yeah,
they won to stay in AAA. I want to say.
Did they? Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, so shout out Mary Person Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs,
right,
on winning the state championship, cheerleading championship.
There it is. Congratulations! A lot of good things going on in the area. But I mean, closing out with Perk, man. Again, congratulations to him. That's a huge accomplishment. Again, leading the way and setting the tone. So congratulations to him and his family and to just being recognized. That's a huge accomplishment. Just be recognized. So
yeah, we're gonna give him a plug, man. Y'all head over to Shells and get that C5.
C5 from Shells.
Yeah, C5 from Shells. Menu item.
Yeah.
What is it? Do we know what it is?
Somebody,
Like,
uh,
I don't know.
somebody the C5.
The actual, yeah.
Condition.
Yeah, it's 5 shrimp, 5 wings, 5 chicken tenders, fries, and drink combo.
For how much?
Huh?
How much it costs?
$13.99.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say $5. $5.
Yeah, no, man.
I'm there.
I'm about to say I'm there tomorrow.
No, man.
I'm about to go.
Yeah, so C5.
Charles, I was with you.
Shoot.
Are those his favorite items from Shells? I wonder.
I guess so.
Oh.
So he got it. He
Oh, they
got
have
his house. Huh?
I didn't know they had wings.
Yeah, I mean they got grease, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
They gonna fry some wings.
You're right.
Fry some fish, fry wings,
All right.
fish and wings.
Tenders, wings, and shrimp.
Both birds.
I mean, think about it.
Water went down.
Just think about it. Taco Bell had what they had chicken sandwiches one time.
They had chicken something.
Yeah.
Didn't they have nuggets or something?
Who?
Taco Bell. Didn't Taco Bell have nuggets or something?
Yeah, they had some chicken.
They had some type of something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like McDonald's sell fish sandwiches.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
as Charles was about to go back, he was about to go.
And I would have bought 5 of them things.
Hey, so I don't know how many people ever see Charles at a basketball game, or better yet, a sporting event. But he's going to support the Booster Club to 100%. Wherever we at.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that. Matter of fact, when we was out Friday, was that Friday? Saturday. I was looking for that fish plate from Jones.
Oh yeah, at Jones County. Yeah, his fish plate was pretty good.
Y'all did have a game there. Y'all talk about it a little bit, man.
Yeah,
how'd it go?
Hey, so first of all, man, shout out to Coach Buck on his tournament that he was able to put together out there. Had some really good teams out there competing. Hooping in Middle Georgia, the Forrest B. Johnson 3rd annual Hooping in Middle Georgia had 8 games yesterday, starting at 9. Combination of boys and girls, 4 girls games, 4 boys games. Good event, man. Like I said, and I mean honestly, that's kind of what made me even make the statement of we're back in basketball season, because it's like, wow, that was the first game. You know what I mean? So that thought processes, all that good stuff. Had a great lineup of teams playing. Greenbrier, Lovejoy with the girls, Greenbrier and Veterans with the boys, Cross Creek and Newton with the girls, Augusta Christian and the Mighty Hoko Bears for the boys. Did y'all score time?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, we just scored. My bad. That's my bad. Oh, that's my bad. Go ahead, Ken. My bad.
Hardaway and Union Grove with the girls, Westside Augusta and Miller Grove with the boys, Veterans and Jones County with the girls, and the nightcap was New Hampstead and Jones County with the boys. So again, a lot of good competition, man. Like I said, the Hoko played yesterday. Our team that we support played and had a good faring against a pretty good Augusta Christian team. So it was good to see. Like I said, great to be back in the gym, seeing what they coming out with and how they're playing. Man, had a couple kids. Malachi Jackson played pretty good yesterday. Malik played pretty good yesterday. Devin played really good yesterday. Zig played good yesterday. So a lot of things that I see that we can build on. And I'm excited for the season.
Yeah, just knowing Coach Buddy, we know he ain't happy. He back in the lab, fixing defensive rotations and everything. He picking it apart. But to your point, KP, yeah, great foundation.
Yeah. So
One
start
thing about,
on a win is always a good thing. I think.
well, one thing about it, Coach Buddy does a good job, and I've always said this. Coach Buddy does a good job of the little things, talking about the little things, putting emphasis on the little thing, focusing on the small things, and that translate well with y'all guys, and he's continuing to do a good job over there. So
Yeah.
respect nothing less.
So every year, man, the progression, the program is heading in the right direction. So it's exciting to see it. It's exciting. They're teaching over there. They got them playing the right way, and all these things. So again, it's just exciting times. Good to be back in the gym yesterday. Got a big one coming up with our brothers from across the road, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, man.
So actually, I know you guys got a pretty interesting November, but we do as well. With you all Thursday, Valdosta Saturday. Then I'm sure we got one during the week, and I don't want to look over. Is it Northeast?
I think it is Northeast.
Northeast, like that following Tuesday or so.
Yeah.
And then McDonough, that
Hype South Invitational. Yeah, and I think we have Perry scrimmage, y'all, and then Valdosta.
Actually, we don't have Northeast yet, so we got y'all on Thursday, Valdosta on Saturday, and then McDonough that following Saturday.
Yeah,
and then we'll have Northeast that following Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean we start region play in November.
Jeez.
Yeah. So before we jump into that and the classifications and all that good stuff, what are you guys looking like over there, Tat? What's your expectations for the year? Of course, to be successful, but as far as developing some guys and all that good stuff.
Our expectation never changes. Win the region. That's our expectation. That's our goal.
Right.
And for developing the kids, man, we just making sure they do what we ask them to do.
Yeah.
And play the way that we ask them to play and play the right way.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, from what we've been seeing in practice, man, they've been, look at this. They've been getting after it, man, doing what they're supposed to do, man, and just can't wait to get on the floor with somebody else.
Right.
And get a look and evaluate from the scrimmage game.
Yeah, no, 100%. I know, and we didn't skip over because it's going to get its own time. But also this Saturday is the Hype South Invitational Hardwood Classic for the ladies.
For the ladies.
So that's this Saturday coming up. Again, I didn't even realize what part of the month we were in. Right. And then I was talking with Erica and we were talking about something. She was like, well, yeah, Saturday, you got the tournament. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, dang, that is Saturday. So it snuck up on me.
Mm-hmm.
So this Saturday we'll be over at Warner Robins High School for the girls Hype South Invitation. Exciting.
You got some good matchup, top 10 matchups. Top 10 young ladies.
Yes.
In the state.
In the country. You got a top, I think, what's your top 10 in the country? The one freshman.
From South Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be it's some powerhouses, man. So y'all definitely come out and support this weekend. Because there's gonna be some great basketball being played at a high level for these young ladies. So
yeah. And Taz, the fish gonna be frying?
Man, huh? Fish always
the fish gonna be frying.
Yeah, man, fish always frying in the kitchen. and beans don't burn on the grill.
Hey,
That grease hot.
hey,
Hey,
so,
man.
hold on. So I will also be remiss. I don't know if you guys brought this up or not. If I didn't wish my main man a happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
Oh, talking about me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, man.
Birthday
Yeah.
boy.
Just say little old me.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, just turned old 25, man. So I feel refreshed.
Times 25 plus times. What we doing?
Oh no, just 25.
Straight up 25.
Yeah, just 25.
Yeah. And what's his sign?
My sign,
Yeah.
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So this is Scorpio season. So shout out to Scorpios that had birthdays in the last during Scorpio season, but I know some folks that just had birthdays during the last week or so. So
Man, they do. Man,
birthday to them as well.
Man.
Charles, we're gonna have to find that.
Yeah. My bad, man. Man, just kicked us to sleep, man.
I thought you was a Falcons fan right now anyway.
Yeah, they lost too.
Yeah, they did. Falcons down.
Yeah, man. Like you said, shout out to all the Scorpios birthdays, man. Scorpio season.
Oh, the Jets about to play right now. We about to play the Raiders.
Man, we just lost, man. Thank you, Miss Deborah. I really do appreciate it. Just a year older. All this gray.
25, you say, huh?
25.
There it is. 25, you say.
You said the game over with? How'd they end up?
And we just lost, man.
Who y'all was playing?
Seattle.
Geno Smith still quarterback?
Man, that's Sarge. Man, we let this Sarge go right down the field.
That's how the Falcons lost, right down the field. The Cardinals right down the field.
A lot of good games. Cleveland coming around.
Cleveland Brown won today. Beat Baltimore.
Yeah, that was a good win.
I think Detroit did Detroit beat
Detroit. Yeah, Detroit ain't gonna win, man.
No, not they're not San Diego no more. The Chargers. What are they? LA
Chargers. Yeah, LA Chargers. Yeah, they beat them.
Yeah. But yeah, man. What else going on, fellas?
Nothing much, man. Just ready for basketball. Now that game over with, I can focus now. My bad.
Oh, you're back.
That's
AJ, they can't. There you go, man. There you go.
Hey,
what's up, AJ?
QB1.
What'd you say?
He said, "Hey."
Hey.
All right, that's it.
And I got a tooth.
Yeah, you lost a tooth. Don't make me knock the rest of them out. Yeah, man, just ready for basketball season, man. Like I say, it's here. I see big Dutchtown and Wheeler played the other night.
That's what I was just about to say. There's a lot of big games across the state of Georgia.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Dutchtown gave Wheeler
all they can handle.
They did.
Yeah, Dutchtown's tough now.
And Grayson, they put a stomping on. They put a pretty good whooping on McTeacher. Yeah, they beat him by 17. I wasn't at the game, but don't know how the game actually went. But that probably surprised a few people.
Yeah,
the margin.
They got Grayson pretty.
They got Grayson pretty high. Yeah, Grayson, they ranked too high. Both of them are ranked very high, but I was thinking that game was going to be a little bit closer than 17-point margin.
And that was at McEachern.
That I don't know.
No, they did.
It was at McEachern. Yeah, it was at McEachern.
It was a I don't know the name of the tournament or classic or whatever, but yeah.
And then I seen Grovetown beat Norcross, which Grovetown pretty good
Yeah,
anyway.
Really?
They historically put together a pretty good squad.
yeah. Coach normally does a great job over there at Grovetown.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So basketball is back in full effect, man. I know I've said it a couple of times, but it's like wow, and it'll go pretty far. Um, so we'll lock into what, February.
February, March.
Yeah.
We trying to lock into March.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Cal Sandy released his week 1 standings as well
mhm.
per classification. So y'all keep a lookout for that. I think he does that weekly.
I think it is weekly.
He does it weekly.
I think it is weekly. He puts that out. So that should be good. Let's talk about these new classifications a little bit.
Mhm.
People want to talk about them.
Let's talk about them.
Upon us. What up, man? Let's talk about them. Tat, where you guys went down in classification to 4A?
Went down to 4A.
Based on your reaction, you're not happy about that. It doesn't look like.
Oh no, it ain't my call.
Well, I know it's not your call, but
I mean it's fine. I mean, we gonna play basketball the same way, whether we 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A,
right.
19A. we gonna compete the same way. So that pretty much changes the way that we do anything.
So what about the projected region?
Yeah, let me
No,
see.
we've already we got huh?
I'm gonna see if I can pull it up.
Yeah, we've actually in the region with Benedict, Ware County, Wayne County.
I don't know if people can see that.
This is 4A? Oh, this is all of them.
Yeah, this all of them.
Yeah. No, that's not that's not it. That's not it.
That's the current region.
That's the current region. He's talking about for
For the new.
the new one. Yeah. But we is us, Benedict, Wayne County, Ware County, Perry, and
New
it's one more.
Hampstead? Who's New Hampstead?
New
Hampstead.
and New Hampstead.
Where they at?
I think they're down by the Savannah area, I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, so we on that end of the state now. New Hampstead normally does a pretty good job basketball. Benedict, I want to say they're ranked number 10 right now.
Right.
Basketball. I think where it has a new coach this year. Wayne County. I know they have a new coach because their coach left and went to Mayor Persons. I think that's so I mean it's still gonna be competitive. Basketball wise, it's still gonna be competitive. Football wise, I'm sure it's gonna be competitive too. Benedict I think they're undefeated right now. Wayne County, I think, is still in the playoffs. We play Ware this weekend. New Hampstead, I want to say they lost this weekend. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be competitive all the way around. So,
Okay. And do we know the reasons that they got rid of the 7A?
I haven't. I don't know. Was it travel? I don't know. I don't know what it was. So I don't know.
Right.
My bad. For those that may not have seen it. I think that's 7. Or well, the new 6A.
Yeah, that's the new 6A. If you look at region 1 right there, And if you're talking football, that's a
tough.
That's a tough region right there. Football. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting in 6A. But I mean, you still see a lot of those 7A schools still gonna compete for the championship, dog. I mean, your McEachran's, your Colquitt counties, your Beauforts, Collins Hills, Brookwood. I mean, let's just go on and on, man. With those schools, don't have much of a drop off.
Right. So, and I see Cubby added a comment there, man. It's like some of the regions has 10 teams. What do you guys think about that?
You better win. That's all I can tell you, because ain't before going to the.
It's still only 4, right?
Same before going to the state playoff.
So I know we were talking to we seen Wasey yesterday, and we were kind of talking to him, and he was kind of saying like it may be split up into like a
sub region.
Sub regions, yeah. So if they do a sub region, it'll be the top 2, right?
Yeah.
So if you got still gonna be 4, no matter how you look at it.
It don't matter. You can split it up into 3 ways, 4 ways, 6 ways. It ain't but 4 teams going to the state playoff.
Then I think this is a look at the 6A. So you see some of the
5A. That's 5A.
This is ours right here. This is what Hoko's in, right?
Yeah, Hoko, Northside, and Veterans.
Same region that you was already in.
Basically, except for
coffee moves. Except for coffee.
Take 10 out and then put coffee in. That's gonna be a hell of a drive.
So I was talking with somebody. Who was I talking with? I can't remember. It may have been us talking, and we were just saying, or maybe it was it in the barbershop? No, I don't know where it was at. But either way, when they were saying all the teams that's in the city was in the same region, maybe it was with Coach Buddy, and just how every game pretty much meant something a little bit more because it was a region game when all the teams were in the city. So I guess missed out on that opportunity with having you guys there. But
think about this. It's it goes back to the student enrollment from the beginning, and that's from the beginning. It goes to the student enrollment now. Now, once all the numbers comes out, if you vote to play down or vote to play up, then that's something different.
Mm-hmm.
But it starts with the student enrollment.
Hey, Cubby, you talking about for the teams with 10 regions or 10 teams in the region?
I mean, you got one. If you got 10 teams in the region for football, you're gonna have a 1 non-region game.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Well, if they do to KP point, that's why they're doing the subs. So you don't, if you play.
No, not in football. You got to play them region games.
Oh well, yeah, you got to play the region games.
Yeah, in football, you got to play them region games. You're gonna have 9. You're gonna have 9 region games. Right. If you really want it, you can always elect to play up. You're absolutely right.
So in football, even if they do the sub regions in football, they're still gonna end up playing each other? Or is it
in region play, you got 9, you got 10 teams, you got to play 9 of those games are gonna be your region game.
No, that ain't what he's saying.
But if it's in the sub, so if they do the sub, right? So they take a team and they put 5 and 5, right? Are those 5 teams not gonna play the other 5 teams, are they?
They could, but it won't count against them for region play. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a sub. That's how I get it. Because if you don't do that, then you got your travel going crazy to Cubby point.
So I look at it like we look at the SEC. You got what's the SEC? North and South, or whatever it is, right?
Right. Yeah, that's kind of how they're doing. Yep.
Right. So those SEC teams that's on this side don't play the SEC teams on the other side. They meet at the championship.
No, because Alabama just played Tennessee.
Or do they play onesie twosies? They don't play everybody though, right?
You know what? When the schedule come out, then we'll know. I don't know what they thinking or what their rationale is.
I'm with you, Ted. We will see.
When
And I guess in basketball you can get away with a little bit more because there's more teams, but I mean more games. But yeah, because do you have a region championship? I don't know.
you still gonna have to reach the championship.
Right. So then the region championship will bring over the best out of this 5 and the best out of that 5. Whoever
You're a cross play.
you have to do some crossplay.
Yeah, you're a cross play.
Yeah.
I think basketball is different because they have the region tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where everybody's gonna be in there anyway.
Yeah, and that's the Region 1, Benedict, New Hampstead, Perry, Ware, Wayne, us. Like I said earlier, football wise, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be competitive. Basketball wise, it's gonna be competitive as well. Region 2, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Region 2 is tough.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a
Region 2 is tough.
Region 2 and Region 3.
Yeah.
World Monday meal. Yeah.
Yeah. Region 4 is pretty good too. Mays, Midtown, Drew, MLK. Then you go down to Region 5, Lithonia, Norm's pretty good. Southwest Cab.
What about Region 6?
Yeah, Region 6, Blessed Trinity, Cambridge, Holy Innocents, Kale, Pace.
My goodness.
Yeah.
That's a tough one right there. That's a tough.
I mean, then you got Alatoona, Cartersville, who's normally good. Hiram, that's normally good. Cedar Shoals, that's normally good. Walnut Grove, that's normally good. So I mean, you got some good regions out there. And that region 1, Bainbridge normally pretty good. Peaches got some young kids. Doherty, Monroe. Mary Persons got a new coach. Got some kids over there. Upson Lee, got some kids as well. Fayette County, Sandy Creek, Spalding. Jenkins normally pretty good. Johnson Savannah is normally good. Windsor Forest.
Region 4.
Yeah, Baldwin, Cross Creek.
West Side Augusta.
Richmond Academy.
That's a tough one, man.
That's a tough one as well. I mean, Cedar Grove, Doug, Luella, Stevenson's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean that Cal and Region 7. I mean Calhoun, Northwest Whitfield normally pretty good too, and Monroe area. Yeah, Oconee County is normally good. So I mean that's a heck of a region as well. Double A. Every team in that region right now, you can put one loss next to every last one of them teams in Region 1, except for Carver at home.
Why you say that?
Every one of them teams gonna lose at Carver. I'm just telling you. Might well put an L by them right now. But those are mainly
talent is so superior at Carver.
Yeah, man. Carver's like the 96 Bulls at Carver.
Got talented refs. So.
with the Philadelphia Eagles refs. So, nah, man. Carver normal tough. Spencer, Spencer won the state championship a couple years ago.
Right.
Hardaway's normally good. Sumter County is normally pretty good. Region 2, we got Jackson and Pike and Westside with Coach Grube over there. And in 3A, Chris County is normally pretty good. Appleton, Cook. Then you Region 4, Laney's normally pretty good. Josie. It's over there in the Augusta area, Glen Hills, Butler. Yeah. Then you got Levitt, Darrell, Carver, Atlanta. Normally, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
And Region 6, man, Columbia, Miller Grove. I mean,
Where's Miller Grove?
Miller Grove is in DeKalb County. Salem, South Atlanta. And then you got Region 7. I don't know much about those teams in Region 7 now.
Oh, these teams expect something is in Columbus.
Right. They are gonna be them. They are gonna be crazy. Man, now these schools right there, they way up there, boy. East Jackson and Franklin County. Franklin County is probably 20 minutes from South Carolina. I've been up there before. Hart, yeah, that's way up there. Union and Stevens County. That's gonna be a pretty good region.
It's the 8.
Yeah, Region 8. Now this is what confuses me. You got single A Division 1 and single A Division 2. Now, does Division 1 plays Division 2 for the state championship, for the overall state championship in single A?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. How they do it now?
Something brand new.
I don't know. I have no idea how they do that.
Don't they got a Division 1 and a Division 2?
2, yeah, in single A, yeah.
They got the one now, right? The current.
Yeah, they got one now. So,
so 5A.
So Abe say they don't.
16 teams.
Jeez.
Yeah, Abe say they don't. So I guess you got a Division 1 single A championship and a Division 2 single A championship.
Yeah, this is a lot though. 16, man. Down here in bruh, that's a lot.
I mean, Whitfield Academy, St. Francis, King Ridge is normally pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
16. You can go back up here. That's because these some middle Georgia teams up
yeah,
here.
Dodge County, Dodge County, Fitzgerald, Worth County normally pretty good. Thomasville, normally pretty good. You come over to
Central, Dublin.
Okay.
D1 champs.
Gotcha. You got Ace, Qantas, Blakely, Central, Dublin. Dublin has a new coach. Coach Hardnett, right there in the mix.
Southwest,
Northeast, Washington County. So we kind of, hey, what? No, go upstairs again. Boy, he'll get boy.
But it's still under the same whatever of the top 4 teams, right?
Right, yeah. Top 4 teams going to the state playoff.
Man,
I mean, you got Savannah Christian.
It's rough.
Vidalia, Green Forest, Jasper, Putnam County. Putnam County's been pretty good over the last couple of years. Southwest Atlanta Christian. That's what Dwight Howard played at. Your boy Kenny.
Nah. Hey, we ain't doing that today, Tat.
No, I was just saying, like,
He ain't played for no New York team, so I don't know what he's talking about.
you're right. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see, man. Raven County, I just seen them.
So that right there got 14 teams.
Let's tell you the bottom. How many schools is this?
400 or something on it.
So yeah, it's got 78 schools in this division.
Scroll up, Charles. Early County, Miller County, Mitchell County. That's Albany. Randolph Clay, Pelham, Southwest Georgia STEM. Nah, I ain't never heard of them. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. I can tell you this, with the new regions and the new setups and the new driving in the back roads and the
Hitting them back roads.
But going to Coffee County, y'all ain't gonna see nothing but woods and water.
And deer.
And on the way down, on the way back,
What's that? How far is that?
Coffee's what, about 2
Hour.
hours?
Hour 40, yeah, 2 hours.
But for us, it's probably about 2 hours and 45 minutes on a bus that goes 55.
So hopefully that's a weekend game.
Man, not looking forward to that.
So,
Well,
man.
That would place tip for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah. And Northside, because Northside moved down. No, they stayed. No, y'all moved down. Northside stayed.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're right. We moved out because the original classification we were supposed to be 6.
Right.
Oh,
We were still gonna be 6, but Northside's at 5. So
okay,
everybody
Northside
moved
5.
down and we moved down, yeah, with, like veterans and everybody else.
That travel was really crazy. And we was talking about that. I knew that Richmond and
So how Cubby want to know how that ride to Savannah gonna be? Is that where what's called is?
It's on Benedict and all that, man. I guess it's gonna be all right.
New Hampstead.
Is that Savannah area? The Savannah area or Augusta area?
No, that's Savannah area. I want to say.
Savannah.
I don't. I'm just asking. I don't know.
I think it's Savannah area down there off of 16. No, that's down in the side. I know. I mean, Wayne County is like going straight down 341. Like headed to Brunswick.
Gotcha.
So, but man, I think it's gonna be interesting, man.
They said they went down there on a weekday.
Yeah, but woods and water. That's all you see.
Bro. I want
Charity, what up? Yeah, well, we'll TCC and throw it in with whatever. So
yeah, both regions should be, competitive. I think. Yeah, plenty of deal. Yeah. I don't think we ever played Perry in football. High school. I don't think we ever played them before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So get your first chance at first crack at Perry.
So what did Peach move to?
Peach is 3A.
They
3A. Because they're what 4A now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they dropped down to 3.
3.
Yeah. So it should be interesting. I'm ready to get this season started.
No, yeah, 100%, man. So not to look too far into next year because that is next year, but the season is upon us now.
There it is.
Got another great thing happening. Tuesday, Legend Basketball Classic. This is going to be special. Honoring Coach Butts out at Baldwin Central and Baldwin is going to tip it off in this first annual. I'm assuming this is going to be something that's going to continue throughout the years. So the first annual will be Central and Baldwin on Tuesday out at Baldwin High School.
Yeah, definitely come out and support.
Support the cause, of course, but like Abe just said right there in the comments, this is also going to be a great game as well. To set off this.
Yes, it is.
For the first one for the annual or for the initial, it's gonna be a great game. Two heavyweights in on the girls' side of basketball right there. So definitely. I think we may be out there as well to support. But yeah, that's gonna be a huge game right there, and a lot of emotions that night.
I think the boys are playing too.
Yeah, I think the boys playing as well.
Yep. So that's gonna be good, man. So if you got an opportunity out there, that's Tuesday. Go out there and support, and just be there and take in some great basketball and just be in that environment.
I think that's a great gesture for the two programs. Between Coach T and Baldwin's girls head coach. Being involved and making it that gesture toward for Tasha, man, who's like I say was instrumental in Middle Georgia girls basketball.
No, 100%. Like you said, Tad, you just can't talk about it enough. Can't support it enough. As well as great basketball. That's gonna happen. I'm trying to find.
Ken, you all right?
Yeah. I'm looking for something.
Oh, you find it?
As well as and just going back to the Hardwood Invitational and just recapping the teams that's going to be in there. We got Baldwin Central, Chapelville, Monroe, Albany, North Atlanta, Jones County, Statesboro, Thompson, Veterans, and Warner Robins girls teams playing. I know we debuted the matchups. I don't have that handy right at the moment, but just those teams as well as being there. So another great event to come out and support. Saturday.
Wasey, if you watch and drop those matchups one more time, my brother. And come on out, people. Come on out and enjoy some great basketball, some great student athletes. That who names you will be hearing, further than high school basketball, that you will hear and see on the college level as well. Some outstanding talent is going to be in the building, and as well as outstanding coaches. And I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be some college coaches and walking around the gym as well.
Normally there's a pretty. They swing through as they come through.
Yep. Normally they come through and sit and watch the event and take it all in.
Don't run up on a college coach if you see one though.
Nah, go ahead. They're humans too.
I'm just saying. Let them breathe.
No, can you talk about the event, man? Just the event itself.
What's that? The hardwood?
Yeah.
This is our third year doing it. When I say our, I mean as far as off the dribble, being able to interview the coaches, pre and post game, interview players, kind of getting the feel, understanding what the teams are kind of made of and what direction the teams are going in. Being able to sit there, Charles making highlights, G Shot putting the highlights, ball so hard with the highlights. It's just a great event for the area. We can sit there and expose the young folks, the student athletes on the girls and the boys side in Middle Georgia, with the rankings and the matchups, and the people want to know who is who, and bringing this great basketball event to the area. So, like I said, it's always exciting. Charles, what's your thoughts?
No, I think you hit it on the head, right? Always exciting, but it's also an opportunity for some of these programs to play some other programs they might not see, right,
Right.
outside of their normal scheduling. So one, you kind of get to see what your program is made of. You'll get to see some new talent out in the area, which we always like to do. See some new talent. Sometimes you'll see some kids that start to emerge, right?
Mhm.
Uh, and I think it's real interesting for the girls. For me, just because girls travel on the boys' side, I kind of see most of them, even if they're not here, or I know of them for the most part from travel ball and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Girls is a little bit different for me because while they're playing, I'm out coaching boys, so I don't get to see it.
Mhm.
I get to see the big names and things like that. So I really enjoy the girls event for that reason. Besides the local girls that I know in the local area, some of those girls on the outside, even at Jones County, right? When you're sitting there watching the girls before, was it Newton? Might have been Newton, little point guard,
Right.
everywhere on the floor. Like, wow. So
And even the game after ours.
yeah, even the game after ours. So you kind of get to see that. Like some of those girls really, really take their craft just as serious, if not more serious, than some of the boys that are doing it at high school as well.
So and I guess the bigger piece of all of this, right? So this is an event in Middle Georgia, right? So it's not an event that you have to be invited to that's being put on in Atlanta, right? The metro area of Atlanta. This is an event right here at home. You can go in and you're gonna watch multiple games. You can go in early. I think the first game was 12.
Mhm.
Last game was 5 or 6 o'clock. So you can sit in the gym literally all day if that's what you like to do, and if that's your thing as far as watching basketball, and you're gonna watch competitive basketball.
So to the point of competitive basketball, man, kudos to Wasey for putting those matchups together. We'll see how this year goes. But last year, man, every there was no game. Every game was within 10 points. I want to say maybe
Right.
I can't remember, but he does a really good job with those matchups. So
Yeah. So it's a well thought out tournament, showcase, I guess is a better word. It's a well thought out, well orchestrated, put together. The hospitality over at the Demons Den is pretty good. That's the only compliment I'm gonna give them this week.
yeah, shout out to Coach Jamal.
But they open their doors to us as far as what we need to do, give us access to where we need to be in the gym, give us a room, give us the media room, so to speak. So they allow us to do what we need to do. So it's always appreciation just shown from that aspect of it. So yeah, just an exciting event coming up Saturday. So if you guys are in the area, get your popcorn. Dr. Love, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to come out and come down to Middle Georgia and holler at us.
Yeah.
And then what we do with that is then we followed up the following Saturday with the boys event.
Mhm.
And again, it's the same thing. It's we come out, we figure it out.
That just came down. Wow. I can't believe it.
How's you gonna put that up?
I can't believe it, brother. I ain't know they worked on Sundays.
This is a special injunction.
Golly, man.
So
You can add another team to the list.
what region they gonna go in though?
Region 2, y'all region.
So they coming out.
We 5A.
Oh. I don't know what region they might. I don't know what region they might go to.
But either way, man. Like we were saying, the boys event, another great event, man. A lot of talented teams coming out. And you get this all the things I just named about the girls event happens the following week with the boys event. All right, so you can come in there, watch multiple games, watch some good basketball, look at some nice matchups. Giving us, I know for Houston County to play McDonough, that's a big deal. All right, I don't know if that matchup would ever have happened if it wouldn't have been for the Hardwood Invitational. But this is breaking news. GHSA just approved for the Falcons to move to 6A next year. They're still gonna lose.
Yeah,
Bro,
golly.
bro.
Hey man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fresh off the press.
I ain't know that. No, they Georgia High School working double time, ain't they?
Trying to get everybody where they need to be.
Them joker bypassed the SEC, the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and went straight to 6A.
Hey, I guess for the travel, it wouldn't be bad. So I'm sure they'll be up there with
Gwinnett and
There you go.
up there in the Gwinnett area,
Yeah, Gwinnett and-
Flowery Branch and all them.
yeah, I'm thinking Flowery Branch.
Yeah, Gainesville.
Yeah.
Up there, be in that region.
Forsyth.
Yeah, be over in that region.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't got. I don't know. They ain't got but 53 players. So they might be single A, Division 2. Got 53 players on the roster. But yeah, man. The Invitational, man. He always does a great job with that stuff, man. And how he goes about figuring that stuff out, I have no idea. I mean, I would just put teams together and y'all go play, but he figured out the matchups, all of that stuff, man. So
Yeah.
Continue to bless us with the invitation away, sir.
Yes, sir. So, and then the teams is going to be in there. Again, I don't have the matchups. I apologize, but we got Baldwin, Central Macon, Dodge County, Glen Hills, Houston County, Jones County, McDonough, West Side Macon, Valdosta, and Warner Robins. So I know Warner Robins and Valdosta are going to square off in the nightcap.
Mm-hmm.
I know Houston County and McDonough are going to square off. I know Macon, Central Macon, and Baldwin are playing. So I'm not sure who Jones. Does Jones got Dodge? Or
Jones got what?
Jones County. Do they got Dodge? Or Glen Hills?
I don't know.
Don't
Don't get me.
Glen Hill and Central Macon and Dodge, or vice versa.
Don't get me.
Jones and Central won't play each other. I know for sure.
All right. Well, don't get me the line because I won't stop.
Let me see if I can find.
Just know people. It ain't nothing that we write down. So anything that happens, happens.
Yeah, there's no production meetings here.
Man, no production meeting.
as you see, we work through text message.
Yeah. We ain't got that far yet.
Hey. Oh. Oh man.
So y'all play Tuesday?
Nah.
Nah.
We were supposed to play, but the game got
canceled.
canceled. Yeah.
Man, let's switch gears to your boy James Harden.
Oh man.
Them jokers,
Did you hear the one cat that went off on him?
man, they said them jokers 0-4 since he been there.
Yeah.
I don't. What's your guys' thought on that?
Oh, they might need to just ship him on to the G League, man.
I don't know if he brings
Nothing.
All right, real quick. My bad, Tat. Let's get back to that. But I found it. So for the girls, on the girls' side, Jones County and North Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Then you got Central and Chapel Hill. Central Macon and Chapel Hill, Statesboro and Thompson, Warner Robins and Monroe, Albany, and then Baldwin and Veterans on a nightcap.
Okay.
So that's the girls. Like I said, for the boys, I think we pretty much got it nailed down. Besides just those last two teams. But I might be able to find that. But yeah, James Harden, man, he I don't know, man. But here's the thing: how does he keep getting his way?
Well, they want that superstar James to come back, but it ain't happening.
But to the Clippers,
yeah, it ain't but one. It ain't but one superstar James in the league. One,
LeBron James,
the GOAT. Yeah, the GOAT.
your GOAT.
Yeah, Mr. Bad himself.
you heard what Charles said.
What?
Your GOAT.
No, the GOAT. Matter of fact, the GOAT.
I don't know if Warner Robins going to be crazy. Top 5 in the nation. Yes, she is.
Yes. That's a freshman, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, one round got a big time freshman as well now.
Yeah,
Trinity Thomas.
Up now.
Yeah, Trinity Thomas can go now. She has a couple Power 5 offers right now herself. Trinity does. So I mean, like you say, it should be a good one.
Yeah. I can't emphasize it enough, man. And there's gonna be some good matchups, some good games being played, some good individual players. Come out and check it out.
I like to see the different style of coaching.
Mm-hmm.
In those cross matches like that, because you got some different philosophies in the game of basketball.
Oh yeah, and here's the thing is as well, we get to interview all the coaches, so we put that up, so that all of that stuff goes up on the on our social media.
Oh yeah.
Oh really? Okay, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So all that stuff goes up on our social media. So definitely, like I said, you get the pre-game interview with the coaches, you get the post-game interview with the coach and a few players from the winning team. So last year we actually did it on the court, which was evolving and what we were doing. So just a lot of good stuff, man. Come out. I'm sure it's going to be a DJ again this year. And then come out and get the fish, man. The fish sandwiches is popping.
The fish sandwiches, dead and deep fried to your liking.
I think I'm bringing my own Louisiana though this time.
No, you don't bring your own hot sauce, is you? Man, walking in the gym with a ball of hot sauce.
Can they get if they're not gonna be there just for can they order that off Uber Eats? Come up there and pick up a fish plate, have it delivered.
I don't know. Y'all that technology savvy over there? Y'all got Uber Eats?
I don't know, but order to go.
Do that.
Yeah, DoorDash you a fish plate. Yeah, hey, you might have the C5 in there. You get you a C5 at the game. Fish, chicken, tenders.
C5.
All for $13.99.
Yeah. Hey, I still go back to y'all old gym, man. You walk in there, boy.
That thing
Get the chicken wing combo.
Look at ain't nothing like that old gym, boy. Nothing like that old gym.
You get the chicken wing combo.
Yep, that old gym, boy. Woo.
Oh yeah.
It was rough in that old gym.
Yeah, it was, because you better get there early. You better not leave.
Yeah,
Go to the bathroom. You better say, "Hey, I'm coming back."
Yeah, you better have 2 or 3 people sitting right there beside you, holding the plate.
As soon as you bounce, somebody standing on the wall looking.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Waiting on you.
Yep. I need to get this seat.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Like I said, I always enjoyed playing in smaller gyms. Just the atmosphere. The new gyms are cool. Don't get me wrong, right? You need it for the space and all that good stuff, but the smaller gyms is, I don't know, when the crowd is right on top of you, so to speak. It's a little different.
So
and it definitely give you home court advantage.
So playing in the little gym, I agree with you. Right. But as a fan,
give you the big gym.
As a player, absolutely. You got the best seat in the house, but nah.
Yeah, that old gym.
I try to tell the boys that in middle school. Like, hey, when you go to these gyms, Warner Robins middle, North Side middle, and they only got stands on one side, that's where you want to be at.
That's a vibe.
And especially if people coming out to watch y'all play and the gym is packed. Yeah. That's what you want. A ref got to tell them to move their feet so you can step out of bounds. That's what you want to play in.
Oh, by the way, the only 2 schools in the county that is like that. The oldest schools in the county.
Yeah. I mean, but it gives y'all a whole court advantage some kind of way, I'm sure. They ain't stopped the process. I mean, y'all still successful.
Yeah, I mean, we are. So, I mean, it's come from hard work of middle school coaches. And like I said, I mean, Coach Jeff and Coach Harvey does a good job. Coach Harvey is over at Huntington Middle, and Jeff is over at Warner Robins Middle. They do a good job of preparing the kids.
Hey, now Huntington got 2 sides.
Yeah, Huntington got 2 sides.
Yeah, Huntington. But Warner Middle and Northside Middle are the only 2 schools in the county that does. Yeah, Huntington is considered a new school. Well, I mean, they took the place of Rumble.
Okay.
And Rumble was one-sided as well.
Yeah. I only been in Rumble one time, and
yeah, Rumble one-sided as well, man. So
knocked it down.
Yeah, they knocked Rumble.
It was one-sided, but it was bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was one-sided, but it was bigger.
Rumble was that championship gym for us.
Yeah,
that's them jokers. They ain't mind going practicing over there in the dungeon over there.
Yeah, and that's
what too. Yeah, they love to go practice over
there. Yeah. So
that's what made that group. That's what made that group different, though.
Really?
Yeah, it made that group different.
Good. Oh, my Jets is playing.
What's man? I ain't watching no more football until the Warriors take the field again next year. So anybody that's looking at this, y'all been tagging me all night. I ain't watching no more football until the Warriors take the field in July.
You ain't watch the Super Bowl or nothing?
I ain't watching the Super Bowl. Who performing?
He said, "Wait a minute, who?"
Uh,
I watched the halftime.
Yeah, I
Usher.
watch that. Usher.
Yeah, Usher.
Man, Usher having a big year. Usher making a heap of money, boy, out there in Vegas.
Usher living right now.
Man, Usher is
Just living a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you, man, you guys are coaches and competitive advantage. Michigan with the sign stealing.
everybody do it, man. They just got caught.
Well, here's the thing, I didn't know this until all of this broke or whatever. But I would assume that you could send a scout to go see a team, but I guess in college you can't send somebody.
I mean, you can send
In
you
person?
send you send people out to recruit, don't you?
So I'm thinking in basketball, and this same rule applies in basketball.
Man, everybody does it. It's just they just got caught. Like New England Patriots, they didn't get caught until Eric Mangini took over the Jets and told on them. The whole while he was part of the staff, he was involved in it. But then when he went to the Jets, he told on them. Yeah. Maybe we need to do that. Maybe Ron need to send somebody to go steal some signals and all that type of stuff, man. I'm sick of this.
So I think y'all can. I think that's y'all can go scout in person.
So I guess
the story that they stole the signs, or you can't go scout in person.
No, I'm saying like football. Ron Rivera, I'm talking about my commander.
No, I know what you're talking about, and I'm saying scouting in person.
They can go scout. They need to go scout in person. They want to just go to the other team's practice, just stand out there. Just go over there and stand. The next team that we play, just go stand out there and watch them, man. Just see what they're doing, man. God,
hold on, before we get off of this, right? The crazy part is, did you see that they think the guy from Michigan was standing on like somebody's sideline watching the game? Like he had their gear. I don't know if it was Central Michigan or somebody, but he had all the gear on, standing on the sideline, watching the game to steal signs. I'm like,
I mean, we've had a coach. We had a coach to come sit behind our bench and do the same thing. Come sit right behind our bench, try to listen to the calls and all that type of stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Sideline with another team. Yeah.
That might be a little extreme right there.
That's excessive. I 100% agree. That's excessive. But I'm like, hey man, what's the big deal? I don't understand. If I can go to the game, scout you, sign stealing and all of these things, right? Because I guess I look at it from this standpoint. Does it give a competitive edge? I don't know. But I know when I'm coaching travel ball, I'm only calling a handful of plays. You're gonna hear the same play multiple times during that game.
No,
That's right.
You best believe that we gonna watch film and know what you do, and
right.
We gonna do that.
Is it a difference in football than basketball?
Oh no, because I mean you still and this is my personal opinion. I don't think it is when it comes to scouting, because I mean you're still looking for a telltale. I mean you're still looking for play design. You're still looking for formations and stuff like you're looking for the same stuff, tendencies and all. You're still looking for that. So I don't think it's any different in scouting football to basketball.
I think I think the competitive advantage is different with basketball versus football.
I don't pretty much think it's a competitive advantage, because I mean you just gotta. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you'll come to one around Northside game, and we'll line up in something. You hear Coach Reggie, who comes to all of our games, and you hear Coach Reggie, hey, they in box, they in this, they in that, And when they get ready to take the ball out or they line up in the set, we do the same thing. Hey, they gonna screen here, go here, do this, do that. I mean, that's just preparation.
Well, yeah. I agree with you. I'm just saying the competitive advantage. Like if they're still in signs, it's one thing you learn. So then what I'm saying is this: if you line up in the formation, that still don't tell a telltale. Because I can line, as you know, you can have the same formation, but
So are you, Charles? Not to cut you off, but for clarification purposes, right? Are you talking, or does it matter? Are you talking football or basketball?
I'm talking football, right? So yeah, and you can use both. It really don't matter. But what I'm saying is the competitive advantage is different, right? It's more of a competitive advantage versus in football than it is for basketball. Because basketball, to me, my opinion, my opinion,
and not the opinion of the show.
Yeah, not the opinion of the show. Right. So you're gonna have when you talk about two teams that's like this, right? And you're talking about stealing signs. Not only do I know what formation you're gonna do, now I know what actions you're gonna do out of that formation. That's different, right? That's different. Whereas if I don't know, okay, this formation, if I know 70% of the time this action is coming on third downs or second down, that's a little different, right? That hit a little different. But if I know exactly what you're gonna do with that sign, yeah, that competitive advantage is different.
Well, I mean, you could tell that just off of offensive lineman stance. Like I mean, a bunch of time we watched film this past year, and I'm talking middle school wise, but I mean, one team that we scouted, every time they got ready to pass the ball, the lineman never had his hand on the ground. Every time they got ready to run the ball, the lineman had his hand in the ground.
Mm.
So when you watch a film, those are the type of stuff that you have to. It ain't so much.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It ain't so much of sign stealing. It's paying attention to detail and the small things.
But I think to Kenny's point, that's you go scout a game. Those are the things you're looking for, right? But if you scout a game and you on the sideline, you still in the signal, you want to looking for exactly what play.
So let me ask you this, right? So let me just throw this twist in there. So, but doesn't that happen in baseball all the time?
I'm sure it does. I mean, I'm sure. Somebody could be in the stands filming your signals. Now with football, I'm pretty sure they got 3 or 4 people sending signals in the game. You don't know who's live. You don't know.
Yeah.
But you getting the camera on all 3 of them, and you see what signal they're signaling, and the play is developing. You gonna automatically know what's coming.
No, that's true.
I mean, only one of them, probably one of them is live. Everybody else is signaling, and they might not be live. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So let me just my experience, back in my day of playing cornerback, I would always take a peek in the backfield, right? And if the running back had the mouthpiece in, I knew it was a running play. If the mouthpiece was out, probably was a passing play. That's just my experience.
You must stop playing Little League.
Hey, no, because you can't scout Little League like that because everybody got their mouthpiece out. You got to tell them, Joe. I tell Joe's on AJ, hey, get your mouthpiece in. When you go to school tomorrow, you're gonna be spitting on people because you ain't got no teeth.
Hey, so we do got a guest backstage. So let's bring in a guest.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey man, we can go ahead and talk to you now because our rivalry week with you ain't until next week. Now what's this week? Is this Saturday? Because it's this week.
It is. It's Saturday. Yeah.
So we got two rivals.
Nobody can't say tech. Nobody can't say hey. Can't say how you doing. They already ready to jump. They already ready to jump down my throat about the game this weekend. Tech,
bro. Hey man, they got me earlier.
What you mean, they?
Man, not even they. I mean KP. My bad, Charles.
Yeah, he got me as soon as he came on.
Hey,
that's all right.
Tell them, man. You know, it's a like we told Tat, it's a friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all come down to South Georgia this weekend.
Yeah, hey, so let's get the important stuff out of the way. What the concession stand got popping?
You should be all right. You might get you a sausage dog. You know you're gonna have your chips,
Okay.
nachos. You should be good. I'm pretty sure the
Ain't
booster.
got no fish down there, or nothing.
Huh?
No fish.
Nah, they actually do have fish, I think, too.
Okay.
I haven't I can't say I've had the fish, but I think they do have fish though.
So
Y'all
I need to bring
y'all-
out of Louisiana down there too. Then.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
hey, y'all,
I'm gonna find out for you too. I'm gonna make sure I check tomorrow.
All right.
y'all ain't got no Hawaiian rolls.
Nah, they ain't got the Hawaiian rolls. You only get the Hawaiian rolls in Middle Georgia. You only get the Hawaiian rolls in Middle Georgia, man.
Drew,
Yeah.
what's up? Hey man, you coming back tomorrow, brother? Let us know.
Man, excited about it. And then it's gonna be a good one because we actually got Zach Welch added. I'm hoping he can still get on.
Okay.
So it'll just be good to just talk basketball with Zach.
Who?
Zach Welch, the one who does he's a younger kid. He's about probably like 19, 20.
The Butchie.
Yeah,
report.
looking for an opportunity to play basketball again. So got him, but you know, just to be able to have Cam Perkins and Jabari on the episode gonna always be something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about that a little bit, man. So you got fresh back on the scene. I know you had did some you had a few people committing on the show. If you haven't seen that, reach back out to your YouTube joint.
Yeah, so just being able to come back, man, and I y'all the reason that I end up wanting to do it again. So when I seen y'all come back up with the first episode, I just felt like it was much needed to continue on, and you know, just taking a break off for some stuff that happened, you know, the last couple months, and now I'm just able to just get back into that mode and have fun with it, and you know, find some more kids that want to get on the show, some more kids that want to commit, and you know, just giving kids a voice, also giving coaches a voice.
Right.
You know, we were also doing high school coaches as well, and I'm gonna have an opportunity to do one with a coach that's coming up in a couple weeks. You know, just it's kind of hard because I know people have practice on Monday. I know people be locked in to get ready for the game on Tuesday. So just for somebody to give me 10, 15 minutes of their time, that's just grateful for me.
Oh yeah. No,
Plus, I have that on there for the most part sometime too, so that'd be good to have on there.
Yeah, you just let me
as
know.
long as ain't no games on, because when it's a football game on, this cat stare into the TV.
They're watching them play this week.
Man,
They
don't get
showed
me started.
lost.
They
Don't
lost.
get me started, bro.
Yeah, they lost.
Oh,
Come on, man. We talking about the Commanders.
Dog, and the Giant got beat to sleep now.
The
Yeah,
Jets playing right now, big dog.
Y'all got a lot going on, Tat. I feel like once y'all get the right people in the building to make the right, better decisions, y'all will be all right. But
So and not to take away, but talk about the trades, man, that y'all did. What was that all about?
They undisciplined.
What kind of game Chase had today? So they sent him to a winner?
Listen, here's the thing. One, Montez Sweat, we weren't gonna have no money to pay him. That man $70-some million. We weren't gonna have the money to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Chase Young, they say he was undisciplined. You know, they said all that while he was gone and all that type of stuff. So I don't know. We didn't address any of our issues. We gave up about 6 sacks today. That was the worst part of the team.
Right.
The offensive line, and then you trade off the best two players. I don't know, man. I ain't studying no more. I'm waiting on the Warriors in July. I ain't studying them. Sorry.
Juke, and you're a Falcons fan, right?
no, I'm not a Falcon fan at all.
Who you like, Juke?
I don't really. I always was a Patriot fan growing up.
Oh, see, that's even worse.
So me, like, you know, but I was a
full-time Brady? or during Tom Brady?
Nah, it was really before Brady even got started.
Bledsoe.
When they had Bledsoe, because New England used to pick a lot of Georgia players back in the day too. So like I would always follow a lot of Georgia players, and then I started liking the Patriots a lot because of the fact that they drafted a lot of Georgia players, and I've been rocking with them ever since.
Yeah. What about Philly? Now you can kind of jump to Philly, right?
I mean, I like Philly, but I'm gonna stay with the Patriots. You know, down good or bad. I was with them when they were bad. I was with them when they were good. I was with them when they bad now. So I take it.
They 2-8 right now.
That's all right, though. You know, sometimes winners got to rebuild too. So
we steady losing.
We still them rings still look good. We're gonna be all right.
Hey, Juke. So when we jumped on, man, we started talking about we back in basketball season, and it came upon us quickly. All right, you guys scrimmaged. Have y'all played your first game yet?
Nah, we had a scrimmage, which was all right. You know, you figure out what works for you, what doesn't work, and what you got to improve on. So, I think for us, we took time out to really figure out what we need to improve on. After that,
okay.
You know,
so when is your first game?
Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Saturday.
So we get Warner Robins first game and okay, all right, let's go with it.
When y'all play Warner Robins?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. So y'all.
Hey, what's gonna be a back to back? But they moved it for football. It's gonna be we got Warner Robins Friday and then y'all Saturday. So now it's Thursday and Saturday.
Okay then. Oh
yeah.
All right then.
Wait. Oh, wait.
Whoa, hold up. We feel honored that you guys want to open the season with the mighty Hoko Bears.
Hold on, Juke, before you get to that. hold on before you get to that. So they moved the game because of football from Friday to Thursday.
Well, I understand. That was my understanding.
Who moved it?
From what I understand, y'all moved it.
No.
Oh, y'all ain't think y'all was still gonna be playing?
No.
But I think that's been a thing because I think a game before was moved because of football. It fell on a Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Charles, do you back me up on that?
Yeah, so they could travel down and support the kids. That happened.
Yeah.
Oh, so y'all moved the game so y'all can travel down.
Nah. We didn't move the game. I think that request came from Warner Robins.
No, I don't think so. But go ahead. I'll find out though.
The only reason I'm thinking it didn't come from y'all if y'all didn't think y'all was still gonna be playing.
No, we know we still playing 6 times.
Hey,
don't do that now.
Game still happening. I don't know what we talking about right now.
Hoko's still in the playoffs too, right?
Yeah. What you mean?
They still on the road.
Mark, Jude.
Hey, man, listen. I had high hopes for Hoko football. So it's not like I doubt y'all. Are just that stretch. I feel like hurts y'all going down the stretch, man. That Lee County game. So like
Lee County.
So
yeah, TC the real deal though.
I was about to say, let's be honest. Now that region toughest in 6A now, is it not?
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree with that.
Toughest region.
You pull it from 2 schools. You put it from 2 schools, you ought to be tough.
Who pulled it from 2 schools?
Yeah, you got Thomas County Central and Thomasville at Thomas County Central.
Oh,
remember we were just in that region a couple years back now, and they would get beat to death.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I do remember that vividly.
So
back to what we were saying.
Oh y'all, that me. My little girl called me on FaceTime.
You know what that means?
My bad, man. My girl calling me on FaceTime. Hold on. Let me tell her I'm on the podcast. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that, KP. Don't do that. I'm gonna call you when I get out of the podcast.
That sound about like AJ, boy. Joe just walked. Dog, AJ just walked right up to me, asked me while I'm sitting here in mid conversation, walking and just asked me a question. All right, bro, come on, man.
Hey, so again, like I said, we feel honored that you guys think enough of us to open up your seasons against us. You know what I mean? So that's a tremendous kudos to Coach Buddy and his staff and what they got going on over there, man. And we'll just leave it at that.
I mean, that's fine and dandy.
Why why you say it like that, brother?
Because I mean, I know you throwing a little shade.
Honestly, I'm not.
The work on
Hey,
show.
hey, you know.
Hey, yo, listen. 100%, I'm not. 100%, I'm not. That's more. I'm talking about us than y'all, actually. That we finally starting to get a little bit of respect around here.
Oh, yeah. I get to that how you want to take it then. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, dang, we can finally get some respect.
Yeah, the invitation is gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Talk about it.
I think that before we play, before our girls play, you got who I think Mitchell County and Upson Lee playing each other.
Girls or boy?
Boys. I think you only got one girls game, and that's Hoco girls against the Valdosta girls as well. I don't really know a lot about the girls from Hoco, but can you tell me something about them, KP, while I look this up right quick?
Oh, I got the schedule right here. Want me to yell it out for you real quick?
Yeah, definitely.
So it tips off at 2:30 with Ware County and Grove Savannah.
Okay.
On the boys.
On the boys. Yeah. At 4:00, you got Darty and Johnson Savannah.
Yeah.
5:30, you got Mitchell County and Upson Lee.
Okay.
And then at 7, you got the Hoco girls against the Valdosta girls. And then at 8:30, you got the Valdosta boys against the Hoco boys.
Okay. So I'll start with the Mitchell County game, even though it's at 5:30. You got Coach Lockhart coming back to Valdosta. He left Upson Lee and went to Valdosta and coached for a couple of years.
Yep.
So he's actually coming back to his old stomping grounds before he went back to Upson Lee, which is pretty good. And you actually have Mitchell County, who I think might have only lost like 2-3 games in single A basketball last season.
Right.
Not that many, I could tell you that much. They got a great head coach who actually came from Mitchell Baker, and he probably won like 3 out of the 4 state championships as a point guard in high school. So they're well coached, and he'll be playing against a Hall of Fame coach as well, and Coach Lockhart. So both teams are going to play well. I don't know too many players at Upson Lee, but Mitchell County has a kid named Landon Quibley that plays point guard. So he's going to be a sight to see from that standpoint. And you have Ware County against Groves. Y'all know a lot about Coach Williams and Coach Evans going out of Groves. And Ware County has probably one of the top shooters in the state as far as his last Jarvis Wright. So he actually transferred from Charlton to Ware County. And I think Coach is building something special with Ware County basketball. He got a couple kids, got a couple players that I've been seeing on film. I don't really know what Coach Evan has at Groves, but he always has like a hard-nosed team that plays super hard throughout 4 quarters. And Doherty and Johnson Savannah should be a heavy hitter game, man. should be a heavy hitter game. That starts at 4:00. I think that Doherty has like some of the top guards in the state. They probably have like 3 or 4 great guards that can play the game of basketball. And Johnson Savannah I think they might be coming off like a 28-3 record or something like that. So they looking to repeat it all over again. So it's definitely heavy hitters. Y'all know what goes on with Valdosta has a couple of heavy hitters with Israel Jenner, Jabari Williams. We know Hoco has with with Big G. I call him Big G with KP. And the PG. I don't want to forget his name. Is it Malachi? And I think y'all got a transfer as well that just popped up too. So
yeah.
So
whoa. They got a what that just popped up?
They got a transfer
from.
I don't know. I just know I got another kid that can shoot the ball. So
y'all just got transfer, Kenny?
You know we got it. Josh.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Sophomore, yeah, Josh.
So we had something else coming.
Hey, I ain't know. You know,
now we don't. Hey, Juke, Juke, watch this. We don't get transfers to come in the same week and play.
I mean, you get them. You get them if you get them if they at one school on Monday. I mean, on one school at Friday, and they come in on Monday. They at y'all school on Monday.
and play. One Friday I play. I got this jersey on. Next Friday I got y'all jersey on.
You right about that? Not in basketball though. Don't do that. We don't do that in basketball.
Hey, that was
work for anybody in basketball. I'll say that.
That was crazy.
How that was crazy?
I just ain't never seen it happen before.
Hold on.
I take it back. I have.
Oh, okay.
I have. I seen it twice. You're right.
Okay.
I mean, but I don't. I think I've seen it. Did he start there when the season started?
Who?
Or nah, the one that I seen. Because they end up when they got their quarterback, they end up winning the state championship.
Oh, you talking about Fitzgerald?
Nah, not Fitzgerald. The quarterback that left at Austin went to Grayson.
Oh, yeah.
But he started at Valdosta, right?
Yeah, he started Valdosta against us.
Yeah.
Went to Grayson that year.
Yeah. Yeah. He went straight up and they won the state that same year.
Yeah.
If he had stayed at Valdosta, they would have won the state with him that year. But they didn't. They ended up going and
well, if you go back and look at the whole film, if we didn't miss the field goal, the Demons should have won that game.
Was that the one played down here?
Huh?
Well, that was up at Valdosta. Was that the one played at Mercer?
Nah, that was at Valdosta.
That is Valdosta? Okay.
Yeah, man, we missed that field goal. I know.
Y'all won the state that year, though, right?
Yes.
That was, that was big.
Yeah, because they played right after us.
What happened with that kid?
Nah, transferred to a couple schools. He transferred to like 2 or 3 schools. He might be at Missouri now, maybe.
Okay, so that was the one that was going to Miami?
He went to Miami for a little while. They actually had 2 quarterbacks that played around this way. Jakar Brown's at Miami too. He played for Lions.
Okay.
But Jake Garcia went to like 2 or 3 different schools.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it's gonna be some a good tournament, man. We're looking forward to it, or showcase. Looking forward to it, man. Know you guys got a lot of things popping down there, but kind of give us some insight to what's going on out of South Georgia, Drew.
Oh man, you got a lot of talent. And I mean, you can say that. We say that in all different places. It's talent everywhere, but it's just kind of crazy how a lot of these kids get slept on. Like for real, how they don't get recruited because of the area that they're at. And we see it. We seen it for years. We seen it in Middle Georgia. We see it in. With that, they always say if you're not in the city, you don't get recruited. But we see with and we don't. And I don't not to say we don't talk about it enough, but that 2020, that 29. What class did Mo Gordon will come out of? What was that? 2019, 18. So from that 2018 to 2020 or 2021 class, we actually got to see a lot of talent come through Middle Georgia or even Central Georgia with Nelson Phillips, Jacoby, Mo Gordon, Cam Holden. All of these guys are either playing overseas basketball right now.
Don't forget about Ty Fagan.
And Ty Fagan. So, all right. So when we say that, the landscape is crazy because a lot of those kids were slept on in a sense of going into college recruiting, but they were able to carve out a whole path because even if you don't make it to the NBA, you got your degree and you actually got a chance to play college basketball overseas, no matter where it's at. That's a dream come true because a lot of guys don't get that opportunity, no matter how good they are.
Right.
So,
I tell you this, those kids you just named kick down the doors for recruiting in Middle Georgia. Believe you can believe it or not. That group of kids right there. For what they did that summer before, and I'm talking about all of them. I mean, you had 3 teams in. You had Ty Fagans, and the boy that plays at Jacksonville, that whole Upper League group, basically, was the Supersonics. They was the Middle Georgia Supersonics, and you had Cam Holden and Kalen Hill and Devin and all of them Team Georgia Magic.
Yes.
And you had Nelson and Kobe and all and that group with us. Those kids tore up the circuit that summer. All 3 groups. And they kicked down I'm telling you, they kicked down the doors for recruiting in Middle Georgia. In my personal opinion.
What changed? I know you probably could say COVID hit. That probably had
well, to be honest, to me personally, what changed recruiting wise, you got to understand those kids were some dogs.
Facts.
Those kids can play with anybody in the country. I ain't talking about just playing local basketball. Those kids can compete and play with just about anybody in the country. And some of the kids that they did play against and competed against back then. I mean, your KJ Buffins, your DJ Burns that played with the Georgia Stars, your Ashton Hagens, all of them kids. They competed it. All of your top kids, Ashton Hagens went to Kentucky. DJ Burns, I think he ended up going to Wake Forest. KJ Buffin, I think he ended up going to Ole Miss. Like those type of kids that they was competing against.
No, I get
and holding their own, but I think it changed because the kids changed. Remember, it wasn't social media then, as it is today. You had to be a dog to get a mixtape back then. When they was playing, it wouldn't know everybody had a mixtape and everybody sharing and tweeting. No, it wasn't that back then. And so
it's more diluted.
As
far as the coverage, is it harder to see the talent, or
I think what they did was, and I think back then Kyle Sandy kind of hit it on the head with the homegrown talent, because you got to think those two groups won a state championship. That obsolete, that's some Supersonic group, all that group that played together, and that Warner Robins group that played together. Those kids won a state championship. Nelson Phillips played with the Atlanta Express. Chose not to play with the Atlanta Express no more. Came home to play. And look what he did and where he is. So those they wanted to play against the shoe people versus playing with them. And I say that too. I think it's more now is a lot of these kids want to run and play with the shoe people or play with it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of them that does it get lost in the shuffle. And then when they get lost in the shuffle, then they want to double back around and say, hey, man, you think our junior year, can we come play? No, I mean, it doesn't work that way. Those kids work their tails off their whole middle school, elementary school to get to those heights. And I think that's what paved the way for a lot of kids in our area. And then after that, you had Devin. Devin lit it up when Nelson was gone.
Facts.
Devin lit it up. Then you come right behind him, Lil Wasted lit it up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they lit it up with local talent, with local talented kids. I mean, you had during that time you had Quay from Central. That he lit it up as well.
Yep.
So do you think it's because I think there's talent here, right? Or do you? Because I kind of feel like there's the mom and pop AAU. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? They may not really know what they're doing, but I want my kid to play, and they kind of grabbing talent. Now it's kind of spread out in these small areas. What do you think, Juke?
So, like, and I'm gonna double back off of KP question too. But for me, like, some kids have the talent, but they don't have the understanding of what it takes to get to that level or who they really need to play with. Because again, I see talented kids play in certain AAU teams and they're never seen. They're playing in churches or playing in like just tournaments for people that have done it before.
Just playing to play.
Exactly. And they're not playing it like a on the radar tournament. Like if I tell any kid, and there's no knock to any AAU program, but I tell every kid, if your AAU team is not playing on the radar or hoop scene, then it's really not nothing I can really tell you that's gonna help you. Because those are one of the keys that's going to help you. Or if you're playing in a major event, some kids don't play at major events and they don't get seen.
Or play in the live period.
Yeah, they don't play at the right live period. Like they going to play somewhere. And then like now it's getting to the point now where Augusta is able to build not the way that Atlanta is building, but they're able to put coaches in seats and it's not be Pete Jam. So like you just have to know the right people, the right teams to play for that's going to put you in the right opportunity. And that even starts with kids in middle school. It's not just high school. If you're that good in middle school, you need to play with the right program because that's the way they could build you, mold you, and put you in front of places that you've never been before. So, like, I think that's really it for me on that part. But as far as South Georgia, I'll say that South Georgia needs an avenue like what we have going right here, right now. Mm-hmm. South Georgia needs a Cohesive Reeves. They need a place where they can they have those camps the same way that we have them in Middle Georgia or Atlanta because they don't have that structure as far as building within that content of what we're doing here in Middle Georgia. Right. So that's one reason that a lot of kids don't get seen. Like Josiah Suba is one of the top guards in 2024, if not one of the best guards in Southwest Georgia. And a lot of people don't even know about Josiah Suba. Lee County has a 6'7" wing that's 2025. He helped take them to the state championship last year. We don't talk about him a lot. So like Jabari Williams doesn't get talked about as much as he should. And he's been one of the top guards since he came out of middle school. So like, you have to put that content out on your kids as much as possible. So for us at Valdosta, we have to promote our kids just as much as we're like a whole outlet, a media outlet. We have to be able to do that. And that goes with what Tat does for the Warner Robins All-Stars and what he does for the high school team. So like you have to push your kids out there so people can see them. And if you don't have a village to build your program to help put those kids out, it's going to be harder. it's hard now, and we doing it.
Yep.
But if you're not doing it, man, it's gonna be super hard because it's hard. Like I don't care how much I can send film on kids. Like just because a head assistant coach might like my kid doesn't mean the head coach is going to like my kid. So like kids don't understand that no matter how good you are, I can like you, Tat can like you, the assistant coach can like you, but then it get to the head coach and he like, wait, we might have to wait on this. So like it's just you have to. I mean, you just have to continue to grind till God find a way to get you where you need to be going.
So, Drew, just from that standpoint, right? So another conversation that comes up a lot when you know people say I'm being slept on and all these type of things. How important is it for the kid? But we are still talking about kids, so the kid or their support system or whatever the case may be, to put them in these right places to be seen. And then we're not necessarily talking about a travel team, but when it is these camps and different avenues and opportunities. So whether it's an elite camp at a college or Southern Hoops Report on the radar camp, something along those lines, how important is that aspect as well?
Man, it's just as important as being with the right people, as far as the right AAU teams, because you got to go to camps that's gonna have college coaches in attendance. Like, and if they're live streaming it, that's a plus. But you have to be in a place where it's going, and you have to compete. Like you can go to a camp. We can go to an on the radar camp right now, and you can kill the competition. And then you can go to a live event at in Cummins or wherever I forgot it called right now. But you can go there and you can play bad and they forget about you for a moment. So you have to be consistent no matter where you at. No matter where you what up, Kwesi?
What up, Waste?
Waste, what up?
Like, no matter where you at, you gotta be consistent. That's just how the game goes, because the moment you're not consistent or the moment you have like one of the craziest, baddest attitudes will be the moment you lose your opportunity. And me and Tat seen that firsthand this past year when a kid had a bad attitude and he was playing great basketball and he flipped the switch and just spazzed and he lost the opportunity. So like sometimes, and it's not fair, but our kids are judged so much differently than other kids. And it's not fair, but there's just the another hurdle we have to jump over. But when you're playing with a Coach Garvin and a Coach Tat, guys that are well respected, or Coach Lee or Coach Lockhart, when they have those relationships with coaches, it kind of gives you an edge over a lot of other people because of just your resume, your background.
Right.
So I feel like kids gotta be able to take those opportunities at those camps that people are going to be at. You gotta know where Kyle Sanders is going to be at. You gotta know when Jared's going to do a camp. You gotta go and be at the Hype South camps with Wasty, because those are guys that are going to get you those opportunities. And you got on the radar giving other guys opportunities to put guys on the map now. So how can you not want to go to camps and compete against the best? And that also gives kids in other areas of Georgia the opportunity to see how good you have to be, because more kids feel like they the man until they get on that higher stage and they get embarrassed.
Right. So, and just to that point, man, just to piggyback, I know with the Hype South camp, Wasey did a middle school camp, and of course he did the high school camp for the girls and the boys. But it's an opportunity, right? So it's not having to go way to Atlanta, right?
Right.
It's something right here in your own backyard, or if you're in South Georgia, it's a shorter drive than having to go to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
And he's not charging a ridiculous amount of money to get in the camp or whatever the case may be. And what he does, I think, is different from other camps. He does an evaluation on each player.
Yes, because
So every player gets an evaluation that's being put out there that they can add to their social media or add to whatever to help their profile to kind of build or grow.
and it's a great opportunity. It's always Kwesi voice is like it stands for a lot, man. Especially when it comes to playing on the next level. If you're able to get a write up about cohesive, that means a lot. Like what they say, it stands on business. So cohesive word stands on business no matter what college coach comes into friction. Like they listen to what cohesive is going to say. So if kids are able to play in front of cohesive and they're good, he's going to put them out there. He's not going to pick a kid and not support the other kid, no matter how good they are. He's going to do it the right way. That's why kids that are coming up in those Hype Out invitationals, the Hype Out camps, are getting those opportunities.
Yeah. And as well as Coach Corey Black.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Making every year, right? College coaches in attendance. We've been out for the last 2-3 years, and consistently he has college coaches in there that's looking, right? And I think kids are even getting offered out of there.
Some of them running drills.
Yeah.
Running the drill station. So,
and he's been doing it for a long time too.
Come down running drills and all that type of stuff based on the connection he has, right? So again, that's another thing that's for Middle Georgia, South Georgia, for this area. You don't have to go necessarily all the way to Atlanta, but you have to take advantage when stuff is close enough to you, where you can kind of reach out and get into that.
Because now you like Kawasi he's doing it enough to where you have other people that are from the city that's coming in to see what's going on in Middle Georgia now. So, and now this outlet is another way of getting those kids that don't get seen another opportunity to come out there. Right. So, like, it's the platforms being built here. You just got to trust the process. And a lot of kids trust the process from 2018 to now. So, like, I mean, I just feel like that's what South Georgia needs. South Georgia doesn't have this. Like, I could always talk about a lot of kids from South Georgia, but I'm only one voice. Coach Lee and Coach, that's why it's viable for me and Coach Lee to do what we do for our kids. But I'm also trying to help another kid as well out this way because they need it. They don't have those resources.
Definitely. So, but yeah, no, all good stuff, man. Hey, real quick, Drew, we're over the 2 hour mark, and you know how Charles get. So just talk about we kind of talked about earlier, just these the new regions for next year. What you guys looking like?
I mean, we got I think we added Effingham County. So hold on.
It doesn't get any better than Corey Black and Sean Williams when it comes to helping kids get exposure. That's visibility. Those two guys took me under their wings and showed me the way. Respect.
Definitely.
Respect. I mean, we go to Effingham County, so that's like a 3.5-hour drive there.
Which way? Which way is that?
916.
Yeah, that's to Savannah. It might be even past Savannah, right?
They ain't past Savannah.
It's not past.
No, I can head it that way though.
Yeah, man. That's not something I'm really looking forward to because we have to go to Camden County as well.
On the other end.
And on the other end, and then Richmond Hill too. So sometimes, man, that ain't cool. Hey, I don't like no bud, bro. I don't like being on no bud that long, man. So,
hey, but Drew, hey, at least your bus go more than 55.
Hey,
let's go faster.
Nah, them boy bud don't go that fast. I remember they tweet about that every year.
our bus is governed at 55.
I think that's the state of Georgia.
No, they ain't no state of Georgia.
Dude,
Man, please, I done seen the boy come out there doing about 70.
Hey, you get the right bus driver, you good.
That must be
bus driver, you good.
Must be Houston County then.
Right.
Everything go 55.
Nah, but like I mean, I feel like some people got screwed even more. I think people need to start thinking like better, man. Because when you look at certain things on those decisions, like you could tell people really didn't think about what these kids got to go through on a Tuesday.
Right.
On a Tuesday night or just a Friday and Saturday being on the bus all day, then coming back having to play. And some kids might not get home between 1 and 2 in the morning. So, like, I ain't never had to travel like that when I was in high school. Like, we traveled to towns that were close to us in our regions, but nothing like this though. So, I mean, I don't know what we got to do to make that make it better, man. But you got to do something.
Yeah. So that just makes me think, man. Like we would have, because we moved down to 5A at Houston County. So if we would have stayed in that 6A, well, we would have been kind of on that same.
Yeah,
Would have
that's
been
what
good.
me and Terry was talking about. I said, man, they're gonna add that I was nervous. Richmond Hills. Oh man.
Yeah, y'all was gonna be with us.
Richmond Hill, that's in Augusta, ain't it?
No, that's like going towards Bryan County.
But that's like 2.5 from here.
Yeah,
What Bryan County at?
Bryan County like out there by Pooler, ain't it? Like,
Man, where's Pooler?
you remember Coach Mincy? Coach Mincy.
Yeah.
Coach Mincy coaches at Bryan County.
Nah, when I'm traveling, I see so many of those.
What's the big area around there, Duke?
Savannah, in my opinion.
Oh, all right. So up and down 16 and 95.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. But I mean,
yeah,
you got to play it. It ain't really too much you can do. Like, but y'all in one of the hardest regions, I think. I know for football, definitely. Next year.
Who us?
I think Hoko, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the coffee counters in that region.
Yeah.
They don't mind finishing third, bro. They don't mind. Long as they the county champs, and they don't mind. They don't mind finishing third in the region.
Juke, don't buy into it, bro. He trying to bait you into something.
I'm not.
I ain't giving no bulletin board material to nobody. I don't need it. I got my own. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I see you guys this weekend. I know Tech, y'all probably playing too, right?
We play Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay. Well, y'all need to bring Ted up the road with y'all then.
Nah, we got the Hype South thing Saturday.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be at the Hype South, and then we're gonna jet from there a little early. So we'll be coming in on the first thing smoking.
Oh yeah, that's for the girls. So I'll see y'all. I see you guys this Saturday, and then I'll see y'all again that next week as well.
Yeah. So talk about that matchup a little bit, Juke.
The one for the week after that one.
Yeah, with Warner Robinson.
Oh man, that's gonna be fun.
Not looking ahead, but just the excitement.
For me, that's going to be fun. I actually get to coach against like two guys that I look up to. So for me, just being able to be just beside the sidelines with my big bros is just gonna be fun in itself. Like win or lose, like you just appreciate those guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ask questions and they answer, and they always supported me from day one. So for me, it's just going to be fun to be, just to be on the same court with those guys. But for the kids, seeing Cam Perkins, seeing Jay Johnson, Jabari and Big Easy playing, and most of these kids are close, especially Cam and Jabari. Seeing two of the top point guards in the state go head-to-head against each other, that's just going to be a fun matchup to see because we've all known how good these kids are, and being able to see them play with the lights on in a big environment is going to be fun.
Yeah. Is this the first time, I guess, in a while that y'all matched up with us and Warner Robinson?
Man, I think we ain't played Battle All-Star since we was in the same region years back.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this will be the first time in years.
Yeah. And Drew, we were talking about it earlier, man, just from with the girls Harwood Invitational, Hype South Harwood Invitational this weekend, and then the boys the following weekend, man. It's just it's a big thing for the area to bring exposure and the matchups and all that good stuff.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it. This is gonna be fun, man. Especially the start of it this weekend coming up, and then coming back with the boys. Like those environments are fun. Coacy has, and again, like we said, man, we talked about how great Coacy is, and this event is going to be a great event for college coaches and just the people to really come in and really see just how great basketball is from South Georgia to Middle Georgia, from just Central Georgia, any part of Georgia will be in one of Rivals this year. So we're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. Well, look, Drew, we looking forward to checking you out tomorrow. Let us know the time. Give us the details on that.
7:30. I'll be locked in with those guys, and then we just gonna continue to keep spreading the love and keep giving people a voice to come on the show.
There it is. Hey, proud of you, brother.
Man, appreciate
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna hit you next time y'all off on a Sunday. I'm gonna get y'all on the podcast for that Monday.
There you go. Hey, as long as I can bring my red cup, you know I'm there.
We locked in, man. We'll have a great conversation. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man, and thank you again, KP. I appreciate it.
Hey, always, brother, and looking forward to seeing you this weekend, man, and seeing the boys as get after it and do what they do.
Man, appreciate y'all. Love y'all, boy, man.
You too, bro.
Coach Juke, that work gonna show.
Yeah.
Exciting, man. Basketball is back. Great games, great matchups. Like I was saying, I think I can't speak for Coach Buddy, of course, but I think it's exciting to be able to, get the recognition and being able to get invited to these type of events, to be able to play and showcase and all these type of things, because it don't happen for everybody, right? So that means something. The product must be building. So exciting times, man.
He's building. He's doing a great job. I told y'all.
Yeah, exciting times. So definitely. So Charles, before you cut us off, man, you got anything you want to?
No, man.
Don't laugh like that, because it'll be like, oh,
Yeah, no, you right, man. Hit the button. That's me. No, I think it's I appreciate what Coach Buddy doing over there. I'm gonna start with him because that's our coach. Appreciate what he's doing over there. I know he's trying to change. Not trying. He's changing the culture over there, changing the mindset. I think it's I think there's still some foundational things that he's working on and trying to instill in the program for his kids, and getting them to think a little bit bigger beyond themselves, the county, and now having them think at the region, beyond the region level. So I think it's getting them to think that way, getting your program and the culture to think that way. I think you got some kids that's starting to buy into it. So which that culture change is always going to be hard challenging for a new coach. So respect what he's doing over there. Respect what all the coaches are doing. So I can only speak with Coach Buddy because it's my guy. So respect.
Coach Buddy has that championship DNA. He knows what it takes. So.
Oh yes, exciting stuff, man. So again, man, Tat, what you got?
And we lost.
All right. The Jets is winning right now, so life is good. You know what I'm saying?
Or now,
when we get off, I got to look at this Facebook page. They tagged me up.
Saying yeah.
Hey man, you like to poke the bear a lot.
They start with me first.
I don't know about that, man.
Man, that folks start with me, man. I don't be messing with nobody.
I don't know about that. But yeah, just exciting stuff, man. Definitely check the pages out. Check all the social media pages out, man. Off the Dribble, Hype South, All-Star page, IG, Twitters, Facebook. Lots of information, lots of content still coming out. Every day, new information or new pieces on different players and what's going on around the area. So definitely check those pages out, man. And I don't know, like we said, get out to a high school game. Definitely games going on. Come through Saturday over at Warner Robins High School with the Hardwood Invitational. With the girls this Saturday, the boys the following Saturday. So just go out and support a local team, and if you're a basketball fan, this is your time to be in the gym. Before we get out of here, any last words, fellas?
Hold it in the road and keep it from going in the ditch.
For sure. Peace.
I don't know what that means. Road people. We
Going in the ditch.
Keep it from going in the ditch.
Amen.
All right, good people. We will see y'all next week, bright and early. It will be after the Hype South event. So
Hey, so you know what I like to say? I will see you later. I will see you another time.
Mm-hmm.
peace.